Well, Sage, what do you think? I am not seeing any coyotes. I think we might have hunted this spot one too many times. Now, if you're like me, you get into the predicament where you only have so much land to hunt. So you want to come back to some of your best spots time and time again. You really need to watch that habit though. Here are a few tips that I've used over the years to make sure that I'm not overhunting my best locations. The first thing I do is I change setup locations. I don't always go to the same setup spot. And that can be tough because you know as well as I do, you get on a slope like this with a lot of country below you, it's a pretty good spot to call coyotes or fox or bobcats. You can see them coming. So change your setup location. The next thing you should do is change how you access that location or different locations. Don't always go to the same gate and walk in the same path. Try to come in from different compass points and of course do that as the wind varies. That'll mix it up again and make sure that coyotes don't set up a pattern on you or other predators. The third thing is really obvious. Yeah, change your calls. Don't always use that same cottontail call. Go to a pig in distress one time. Use a fawn in distress. Maybe some songbirds in distress. But as you call the same property and rotate it a little bit, rotate your calls. Now here's one that you may have not tried. Ambush. When you start to begin studying a property, you understand how the predators are using it, right? Well, you begin to see travel patterns, travel corridors. So set up on some of those corridors and instead of calling, get there at sunrise or right before dark and see if you can't waylay a predator on its way to a hunting mission. And lastly, set up your series of properties in a rotation. And it can even be on a calendar, on your day timer, on your Outlook Microsoft Express program. But set it up so one weekend you're hunting this one, the next weekend this one, the next weekend this one, and then start again. Try to get 2, 3, 4 properties set aside for your predator hunting and then rotate through them during the course of first season. Hopefully all these tactics together, they'll keep all your properties fresh and ready for success. Unlike what I had here today. So, Sage, let's go try and find a better spot, one we haven't burned, okay?